Left a company and my customers followed. So I worked as a night tech at this car dealership for 4 years. Night shift meant I was basically on call 24/7 because when people's cars break down, they don't wait for business hours to panic. My personal phone was getting destroyed. I'm talking like 50 calls a day from customers who had my number from years of building relationships. Emergency brake jobs at midnight, engine problems at 6 a.m., you name it. For 3.5 years, I kept asking my boss for a work phone. Just give me something so my personal life doesn't revolve around carburetor problems. But they kept saying the budget was tight and I should just deal with it. Finally, after 4 years of my phone buzzing nonstop, they gave me a work phone. But by then, everyone already had my personal number anyway, so it didn't really help. Then my coworker Jake left for a management position at another dealership. 2 weeks later, he calls me up and goes, "Dude, you need to come work here. They're looking for a night tech and the pay is way better." I wasn't really planning to leave, but I figured I'd hear them out. So I tell my current boss, I might look around, just being honest. Next thing I know, they're panicking. My manager pulls me aside and goes, "We really don't want to lose you. How about a $5 raise?" $5. After 4 years of dealing with their broken equipment and using my personal phone as their customer service line, so I went to the informal interview at Jake's new place, just curious. These guys took one look at my experience and offered me another $5 on top of what my current place just offered. $10 raise total just for switching jobs. I took it. The day I put in my resignation, the general manager storms into the office while I'm talking to my supervisor. This guy looks at me and goes, "So you're just gonna screw us over after everything we've done for you?" I'm like, "Everything you've done for me? You mean letting me use my personal phone for work calls for 4 years?" He starts going off about loyalty and how I'm making a huge mistake. So I just smiled and said, "Thanks for the opportunity, but I'm moving on." Here's where it gets good. That afternoon, I sent a message to all my regular customers. Just a simple thank you for trusting me with their cars over the past 4 years. And if they needed anything, they still had my personal number. Within a week of starting my new job, half my old customers started showing up. They trusted me, not the dealership, and they followed me to the new place. My old boss was livid. He served me with this cease and desist letter claiming I stole customer information by using my personal phone. The same personal phone they forced me to use for 4 years because they wouldn't give me a work phone. But it gets better. My new dealership had to buy parts from my old dealership sometimes because they carried different brands. So when my old customers came in for service, I'd be working on their cars right in front of my old coworkers using parts bought from their own shop. My old GM lost his mind. He started calling my customers directly, asking why they left and basically harassing them about following me. Big mistake. These customers didn't appreciate being hassled. 5 of them got together and served my old dealership with their own cease and desist letter for harassment. The best part? 3 new customers heard about the drama and decided they wanted to work with the guy who had customers loyal enough to fight for him. My old dealership started spreading rumors about me around town, trying to damage my reputation, but it backfired completely because everyone could see their business falling apart without me. They've gone through 3 night techs in 6 months. Their customer reviews are tanking because nobody there knows how to handle the relationships I built over 4 years. Meanwhile, I'm making $10 more per hour, working with better equipment and staying busier than ever. Sometimes the best revenge is just being successful somewhere else.